More now on the perils of Twitter for one of its pioneers. Ashton Kutcher rose to the top of the Twitter sphere, building up more than 8 million followers. But now he's hanging up his iPhone after that embarrassing mistake we've been telling you about. Andrea Kenning is here with more. Andrea, he just seems so epically clueless with that tweet about Joe Paterno.
Oh yeah, and he certainly heard about that cluelessness from his fans, George. That is for sure. Kutcher says he didn't know about the scandal involving Paterno. He thought Paterno was being fired for poor performance and his age. But the backlash over his tweet was swift, with fans calling him an idiot, a moron, and a lot worse.
Call it #oops. 8 million followers received this tweet from Ashton Kutcher about Penn State coach Joe Paterno. How do you fire Joe Pa? Insult, no class. As a Hawkeye fan, I find it in poor taste. Apparently not thinking before tweeting.
Ashton Kutcher quitting Twitter over the Penn State sex scandal? Believe it.
In a social media mea culpa, the advocate in the fight against child sexual exploitation backtracked on that tweet, saying he didn't know Paterno was being fired for his connection to a sex abuse scandal. In a series of tweets he wrote, thought it was a football thing, fully recant previous tweet, didn't have full story, #admit when you make mistakes. His apologies quickly escalated to, as of immediately, I will stop tweeting until I find a way to properly manage this feed, even posting this picture last night. Kutcher deleted his message but couldn't escape the roar of the Twitterverse. People posting harsh comments like, try watching the news every now and then, Ash. Sometimes when I want to ensure I do not screw something up, I ask myself, WWAKD, what would Ashton Kutcher do? I then do the opposite.
No one expects Ashton Kutcher to be, an encyclopedia of knowledge about current events. But if he's going to tweet about a case like this or an issue like this, he should know what's going on.
Kutcher has now relinquished his tweeting to his management team. It's a 180 for the star who once played out his life on Twitter, including his relationship with Demi Moore. The two even shared photos of themselves in bed on their 5th anniversary. More recently, after allegations he had an affair with a 22-year-old, Kutcher posted this bizarre 4-minute rant about the media on the website Chime In.
People can sort of bastardize the truth in any way, shape, or form that they want.
So could this latest social media meltdown finally put an end to his bad case of oversharing?
It's not an instance like Gilbert Gottfried, who made some, comedic statements about the natural disaster in Japan. Ashton is going to move on from this.
Kutcher says 8 million followers should not be taken for granted, and he feels responsible for delivering an informed opinion and not spreading gossip or rumors, exactly what he criticized the media of doing in his video.
And he put out another tweet late last night?
He did. It's pretty obvious how bad he feels about this. Now, he tweeted, I'm just trying to be a good person. So I think he's really trying to make up for what he did and feels pretty stupid.
And meanwhile, Demi's been a little active again on Twitter.
A little bit. Yeah, a few days ago, she tweeted 11/11. I don't know if that means anything's going to happen today or she was just making a wish at that moment. But yeah, she's been talking mostly about her projects and stuff. Nothing worth really newsworthy.
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrea, thanks very much.